Hello, fellow witches and wizards. My name is Pheonixginny, and welcome back to a Sims 4 speed build. I know it's been a really long time since the last time I posted a video. Things are a little complicated for me right now, but it's a good complicated. I am super busy, for one thing. For those of you who don't know, I have 2 part-time jobs now. I still have that awful fast food restaurant job it's actually not that bad. I finally know how to do things. I'm in a good place where I actually like the shift that they put me on, and the people are really nice. I like the people that I work with, and it's actually not that bad, considering. And I get paid really well, and I don't have to work all that much. But I have another part-time job, which I'm way more excited about, which is actually kind of my dream job. I am actually a virtual assistant for a small pottery company. And I edit their content, his content, it's owned by one guy. He does all the pottery stuff. I edit his content, I edit his blog, and I help create content for his website. And yeah, it's really cool. I get paid to write, to use my writing skills, and it's awesome. So I've been doing a lot of that. On top of all that, I'm also training for a 10K that's coming up, so I'm running a lot. And I also had my summer reading that I'm still behind on, that I still have to finish. And I'm also working on my other writing projects that I'm doing. The problem is I start way too many things, and as much as I love YouTube, it really is at the bottom of the list for me. Not because I don't love it, not because I wouldn't want it to have more priority, but honestly, I think my calling in life is to be a writer. So all those things are always going to so anything to do with writing is always going to take priority over anything I do for YouTube. I literally just do this for fun. It's not a career or anything. So it's always at the bottom of the list. So no matter how fast I do things during the day, sometimes an hour at the end of the day is all I have to do YouTube. And sometimes I don't even get that. I'm really sorry about that, but it's okay. If no one ever watches this, if I lose all my subscribers, it really is okay. I just like making content. I just like building, and I like creating the speed build for you guys, and it's on the gallery. You could just follow me on the gallery if you wanted to, and just immediately, I pretty much always upload it as soon as it's done. I don't wait for the video to be done, usually. So whenever it's ready, it's there for you. Speaking of which, this build right now is on the gallery, and my gallery ID will appear on the screen right now. So yeah, you can get it right now. I haven't even talked about the build yet. I feel like I have other things I need to mention. I'll say this first. So I'm really excited because I'm going to be taking a special trip later this month, and I'm hoping to vlog about it and put it on the channel. I am going to Orlando, Florida. I'm going to Universal Studios. I will be seeing the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. I'm very, very excited. I already saw Hogsmeade. I've been there once. I was there in 2013. Maybe it was 2012. 2012? It might have been 2012. Anyway, but I haven't seen the Diagon Alley part, and I'm really excited to go. So, very, very excited for that. I'm hoping to put up some videos on the channel of that if I remember to vlog. I don't really vlog, so we'll see how that goes. But anyway, really excited for that. So I'm also spending a lot of time preparing for that. Okay, so back to starting to talk about this build. First of all, I'd like to apologize if this is making you nauseous to watch. Usually I speed up the build 8 times, but this is 16 times. Speed. So it's a little fast, but if I had it at 8 speed, the video would be 40 minutes long, and there wasn't a good place to cut it in the middle. What a lot of builders do is they will film the whole process or at least sometimes this is what they do. I know that James Turner has done it in the past. He will just film the building part, and that'll be part 1, and then he'll film the furnishing part, and that'll be part 2, and so I'll have 2-part videos. I have done that before. I did that with my very first bead build, actually. But the thing is, I didn't film the building part of this video because I am so bad at it. Like, you wouldn't think, well, maybe you would, I don't know. I don't want to, I'm not the best builder. I still think that all the other builders on YouTube are way better than me. But just the building part is really the hard part. Furnishing, I can do all day long, no problem. But the building part is super hard for me. Just figuring out how to do a floor plan and how to make it, how to make it symmetrical or asymmetrical, if that's what I'm trying to do, and just figuring out where all the rooms go and stuff. It's just really, really difficult for me to do. So, it's just, if I do tend to record it, but I didn't record this because I honestly didn't know how I wanted to build it. I just wanted, the way I build, if you've watched me live build, I start with something, hate it, bulldoze it, start with something else, hate it, bulldoze it, start with something else, hate it, bulldoze it, and then go back to the very first thing I did. That's how I do it, and it's really hard to watch because it's just painful. My decision making is really, it's a journey, okay, for me to build, so that part isn't filmed at all. I basically just filmed the furnishing, but even with just the furnishing, it's like, I don't know, 6 hours of content. It's a big build. This is, if you hadn't noticed, if you hadn't figured it out already, it is a hotel. Is it the first hotel I've built? No, I built the Ryokan, that's right. I guess it's the first traditional hotel I've built. It's not Japanese, certainly. It's Latin American, but I don't know if they have hotels differently in Latin America or anything. I don't know. It's a normal hotel, I think. Just decorated, with Selva Dorada stuff. I think there's some Island Paradise stuff in there too. Island Paradise. No, not Island Paradise. Isn't that The Sims 3? Island Living is what I meant to say. Island Living stuff in here. Yeah. It's a hotel. It's a big build. There's a lot to it. The reason why I'm building it, or I built it, was because I'm working on some wedding venues. My goal is to put a wedding venue in every Sims 4 world, except for Magnolia Promenade. I can't remember if I decided to do one in Forgotten Hollow. I might do something in Forgotten Hollow, because that would be fun to do a creepy old Gothic-looking church. That might be fun. I don't know if I decided to do that or not, though. I'm not doing anything in Batu, because I don't have that pack at all. What else? There's a couple of other places where I'm not putting a wedding venue. I don't think I'm putting one in San Myshuno because they already kind of have one that's pretty decent. I don't think I could do it all that much better. But anyway, I'm making a bunch of wedding venues, and this is my second wedding venue. I already have one for the other vacation world. What is it? The forest one in Granite Falls. But I have one for this world now, Selva Dorada. So if you want an exotic wedding, you can go to Selva Dorada and get married and have your honeymoon all in the same lot. Because it's a hotel. And it has a beautiful place to get married in the courtyard in the center. Now, I almost considered getting the Courtyard Oasis kit. I do have it now, but I didn't have it then, and I didn't use it. Well, obviously, because I didn't have it. I was actually inspired by that kit to do this build. I wanted to do... It was originally... Well, I wanted it to be an outdoor venue. I think I plan to have an equal number of outdoor wedding venues and indoor wedding venues. Oh, wait, it's actually my third wedding venue, isn't it? I built one for Jordan Malcolm's wedding. Yeah, that's in Windenburg. That's an indoor wedding venue. And then the one in Granite Falls is an outdoor venue, and this one's an outdoor venue. It's in the courtyard that's outside, that's open, out in the open air, in the center of the hotel, and the hotel's kind of built around it. It's this little courtyard in the center with a nice wedding arch and seating and an aisle, and it's got a camera, so you can take a camera tripod and stuff, so you can take pictures, and so it's a beautiful place to have a wedding, but there's also a place where you can have a reception. There's like a dining area with like a dance floor and a DJ booth, and it has a kitchen area so you can make food, have a wedding cake, and all that stuff. So, but also if you want it to be a honeymoon spot as well, so when the wedding's over, you can just stay. There's plenty of honeymoon suites upstairs. See, I'm making the wedding venue. I'm making the wedding part now. There's two, is there two? Or is there four? I think there's four. 4 wedding suites. There's four wedding suites. They're like big, there's like a big kitchen. It has its own kitchen and living room area, and it has, a master bedroom as well, and it opens out onto the balcony. All the rooms open up to the balcony, but the honeymoon suites have bigger, more balcony space, and there's also a hot tub on their balconies, on all of their balconies, which is fun. But there's also kind of regular hotel rooms as well, rooms with 2 double beds and a little living room area and a balcony area as well. And all the rooms are different. They all have the same kind of furnishings, but I used different color schemes, different flooring, different bathroom kind of color schemes, and they also have different kind of activities on the balcony. But I think they all, at least the wedding venues, all have the archaeology table, because I think that's what most people do when they come to this world. So, yep, there's that. There's also a huge pool that you can swim in the back garden, with lots of lounge chairs and tables and places you can eat out there if you want to. There's also, I have a front lobby you can come into and check in, even though you don't really need to, because there's not really a hotel system. There isn't a hotel system at all in The Sims 4. There's the lobby, there's the reception area, or the kitchen, dining. You could easily turn this into a restaurant if you wanted. There isn't restaurant stuff in there, but I considered putting restaurant stuff in there. There's also public bathrooms downstairs. What else? There's a game room. I put stuff for I put fun things to do for like kids and teens. If you wanted to come here as like a family vacation kind of thing, you certainly could. Though there's nothing for toddlers. There's not toddler beds or anything like that. But you probably don't bring your toddlers on vacations like this, but maybe you do. It's a rental property, so I forget how you do that. I think you click on the mailbox. There isn't a mailbox though. I don't know. I suggest you not bring your toddler to this place, because there isn't anything for toddlers, but lots of fun stuff for kids and teenagers. There's like an arcade downstairs. It's got video games. It's got the big arcade thing from Get Together, and it's got the simulation Blick Block thing, 2 of them, and it's also got traditional game stuff. It's got it's got foosball, and it's got juice pong. I mean, just pretend they're just normal ping pong tables. And they also have darts over there too. And there's also a gym as well, if you wanted to do that. Trying to think if there's anything else really to say about it. Not really. It took me forever to build this thing. Yeah, it really did. It took me a long time. Took months. Looks like I finished it June-ish. And I spent a lot of time listening to Distractable while I built it. I'm a big fan of Markiplier and his friends, and so they have a podcast. And it's really fun. I enjoy it. So I was listening to that while I was building this. What else? What else can I say about this? Oh, there's 6 minutes left of the build. Oh, good. It's probably super expensive, but I figure if you're going to Silver Dorado, you have money, so I'm pretty sure you can afford it. I wish there was more of a hotel system in The Sims 4. That's what they need. I would really like that. I would like a way to build resorts, a way to run them, but also the ability to go to them, and just because right now it's just a rental property, so you would literally have to rent the whole hotel, and it would just be you, unless you added a bunch of strangers to your household and then just had them sleep in different rooms and lock the doors to them or whatever. Yes, you could simulate it, but it's not the same. It's just not. Unfortunately. You can pretend, though. I think it makes a nice wedding venue. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I feel like I pretty much covered everything. I'm really tired too. I don't know. I've been tired these days. Really busy not doing YouTube. Unfortunately. I know. I made it sound like I was going to do YouTube way more often than actually happened. I didn't expect to. Last time, in my last video or last live stream anyway, I made it sound like I was going to upload more often than I ended up doing because I didn't foresee getting a second job. It just kind of fell into my lap, the second job. Wasn't expecting it at all. But it was good. It's good. It's a good change. Extra money. It's really helpful. And I'm hoping to do more, but I'm not going to make any promises. I have a couple more speed builds that are coming up. And yeah, I'm doing a speed build for my Eco Lifestyle Let's Play that I started live streaming. I did some building for that because I hate their house. I hate the house that I built for them, so I kind of changed it. And I also have another Little Simsy build challenge that I just finished. I think you can get both of those on the gallery right now. Speaking of which, yeah, my gallery ID, it's in the description below if you missed it in the video. But also, I can't remember if any of them have custom content. If you ever can't find them, that would be why. Just make sure that you check custom content in the advanced options and the menu on the left-hand side. But I don't think so. There's no custom content in this build, that's for sure. I don't think so in the Eco Lifestyle build. There might be in the Little Simsy build challenge, though. But I will check and I will see when that video goes up. But I have a couple other videos coming. But that's way in the future, though. The next video I release will be the Eco Lifestyle speed build. And then I really want to read more Harry Potter. I really want to do that. So I'll be doing that as soon as I can, as soon as I get the time. I don't know when my screenshots are. I really need to check that before I do these. Well, this is July. We're in July now. Oh, good. July 29th is when I did this. I should be almost done though. I think I'm just kind of putting the final touches on it. Ooh. Just zooming around. Yep, putting in lights and stuff. I think that's it though. I think I'm just looking. I think that's it. Yep, there's my screenshots. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please click the like button. The like button really helps. Tells YouTube that you like it, and we'll share it with other people. If you like more content like this, please click the subscribe button and click the bell notification icon so you can be notified whenever I upload. Yeah, and I am hoping to put out more content. Also follow me on Twitter, link in the description. Thank you again for watching, and I hope you have a magical day.